Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Your Odd Friend channel / Discord. Not sure where we're going to upload this yet, but thank you all for bearing with us through this insane content desert that we've been living in. A lot of life changes, a lot of pressure has led me to not really be doing a whole lot, but we've got some good news on that side. Got an announcement and a reveal at the end of this video that you're watching right now. But between now and then, we're going to have a pretty sweet little Q&A section with questions uploaded for myself and my insane editor, Aloe. Say hi, Aloe.
Hey.
These are from members of the Odd Squad Discord. If you're not already joined, there's probably a link in the description, so go hop in there. But we've got a lot of cool stuff coming, hopefully for the rest of the year. So yeah, enjoy the Q&A and then look forward to the fun stuff at the end. Let's get started.
So let's start out with our first question. You crying?
Yeah.
No, for real though. The first real question is, if you had the option, would you be taxidermied, freeze-dried, or suspended in one of those scientist bottles?
All right, so one of those scientist bottles is kind of crazy. If I had the option, I would probably not want to do any of those things. But if you
had to,
right, like if I had to, I feel like freeze dried might be kind of cool, because then like I'd be shrunk and shriveled, and like maybe I could be rehydrated down the line when you figure out how to fix whatever the fuck's wrong with me. What about you, Aloe?
I think I would be suspended in one of those scientist bottles. It gives like very Evangelion, like the tube that they get put in the Eva, and like I want to experience that.
Bro's just trying to be in some LCL so he can hear his mother in his mind, because she's actually in the robot. Oh no, spoilers! They put her soul in there. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, next question.
If you had to wear any outfit forever, like a cartoon character, what's your fit?
Silky shorts and a tie-dye all day, every day, my boy. How about you, Aloe?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right. Probably an underwear, a pair of underwear, like some boxers, nice breezy boxers, and a loose t-shirt.
Dog, you got to go outside sometimes.
Nah.
No, bro. What?
I don't go out.
But you would never have the option to anymore. You'd be in underwear.
That's fine with me.
Just wear some shorts, dude. You're crazy.
The boxers are so free.
The valid Aloe answer.
Meme. I don't know.
All right, so the next one is going to be out of all the games you've played, which are the top 5. Plus, thank you for being an awesome streamer.
Oh, well, thank you for being a nice question asker. These were all submitted anonymously with the intention of protecting you all if you wanted to be little goblins about it, but that's very sweet. Thank you. Top 5 faves is a little challenging. I think that's a lot of games, right? I'm going to say number 1, easily Celeste. Celeste clears, dude. But then for 2 and 3, Borderlands 2 is going to be an all-time classic for me. Number 3, oh, this is crazy. There's so many good games that could be like 3 through 5, but the one that sticks out the most in my memory is there was a really cool rhythm game called Patapon on the PlayStation Portable. And if you've never had the chance to play it, I believe that whole series just got released on Switch. So go play it. It's a super good time. 4 and 5. 4 is going to be like a Monster Hunter game, to be honest. I don't even know which one. Like, they're all great. I've played so much Monster Hunter. And then number 5. What's another game that's had a real impact on me? I don't know. Aloe, can you think of a number 5 that I've like really vibed with? Oh no. Oh no.
I know we really both fucked with Zort when we played it on stream that one time, but it didn't have an impactful meaning on anything, really.
Nah, man. Number 5 game of all time is Zort. What about you, Aloe? What are your... Give me, just because these are going to take a million years if we give the full answer, give me your top 3.
I was going to do top 3. Easy at the top, Subnautica. That shit literally formed my frontal lobe as a child, watching, big YouTubers play it. Second one, I'm gonna have to go with Undertale / Deltarune. Both really good games, although I like Undertale more, so. Let's see. Number 3. Oh, I got it. Binding of Isaac.
All right, let's keep going. So for you, brother, do you have a favorite song or playlist for while you edit videos? I'm assuming it's while and not like in the video.
Yeah. So for usually when I edit, I can't really listen to much because I have to be like focused. I have to be like reeled in and listening to the audio, making sure it's good and all. But every once in a while, when I like need a break or something, I will put on a D&D podcast, or I'll hit. There's this playlist / album called the Odyssey by some guy. I forget his name, but that one I've been really into recently. And Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye's been on my radar.
You gotta love, honestly, that's a nice mix, because like sometimes you just need someone to chill and talk to you, and then sometimes you need some like legit K-pop. I mean, there's no in between unless it's that Odyssey that you're talking about.
Right. No, that is the in between, and like I found kind of a perfect balance for it.
You're so real about the like not being able to listen to stuff while you edit though. Like there's people online who talk about, oh, I love this podcast for while I'm editing. And I'm like, I have to make sure I didn't like pop or crack at any point in time. Otherwise I have to edit it out. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, like especially when I already have multiple audio tracks in the audio as it is very hard to listen to music on top of listening to people do their recording.
Real.
All right, so this next one is an interesting one. If you had a dog and it was free, you could have any dog. What breed of dog would you want, and what would its name be?
James the cat. Next question. No, in all reality, dogs are awesome. I've never, since I was a little kid, I think I had one, but I've never had one in my adult life. I'm a lazy ass, gamers. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't leave the house unless it's for work or food, to be totally honest. So like having to walk a dog is a challenge. I do actually like to exercise and walk. That's something that's developed about me. So maybe I'd be more open to it now, but I don't have a great answer for that other than my grandma had a lot of retrievers as I was growing up. They're all great dogs, even the ones that were like quote unquote bad dogs. So I'd probably just get a golden, man. I mean, they just seem real trustworthy, reliable, and sweet, so long as they're raised right. Or one of those goofy little bulldogs. Those guys are so cute.
Yeah, dude. My top pick of all time would have to be a pit bull or a Staffordshire Terrier.
Using the full government name.
I know. Other than that, I would I forget the one with the really long nose, like the skinny long nose.
Oh, not a Borzoi or whatever those things are.
No, it's a Doberman Pinscher. That was the one I'm thinking of.
They're not that crazy long.
They're not that crazy long, but I do that. The other one you're talking about is funny though.
Those things are scary. And it's like a horrible mutation that caused them to look like that. So I feel so bad.
No, you're so real for that. But yeah, my dog's name would probably be Asphalt or Diesel. Those are like some names that have just been floating in my mind and need something to be attached to. So they will find a place eventually.
He's been trying to convince his SO that if they had a kid, they should name it Asphalt. So
I think it's a good idea. Petition.
Yeah, put down in the comments, should his kid's name be Asphalt?
Yeah, just quick. Real quick.
So wait, I missed out. What would its name be? If it was a golden, its name would be Curtis. And then if it was a boxer, its name would be I literally had one. Wait, did I say boxer? No,
a bulldog,
right?
Yeah.
I think his name would be Cooper. That feels like a good bulldog name.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Okay, so for either of y'all, which is most important to you and why? Truth, goodness, or beauty?
You want this one first, man?
I actually, while I was setting up this document, I was thinking about this one a lot, and honestly, I would have to say truth is probably like the top for me. I just have a hard time trusting people in general, but I think people being very truthful to me, I really appreciate that. Even if it's something that like initially hurts my feelings, afterwards when I come back and I've composed myself, I feel much, much better, because then I know that they're being their real self to me and they're not holding much back, you know?
That's good. Well, and that's thoughtful. Like when I was thinking of this, I wasn't thinking of it of the context of like how someone is treating you specifically. I was thinking of these more as like the cosmic like examples of truth, goodness, and beauty. But
Yeah.
no, you're right. Like in the context of how people treat you, like truth is super duper important. I would say on my side, I'm more of I like the truth. The truth is obviously important. Beauty, guys, I mean, that's in the eye of the beholder. There's no such thing as true beauty, right? But
It's true.
like I think to me the most important thing is goodness. And like I'm afraid of sounding like some kind of like charity, like I don't know, influencer, but the truth of the matter is like I don't think in this universe there are such things as like absolute truths, right? Everything has a little bit of gray to it. So if you can apply goodness to everything you do, then even if the truth is being bent, you are still doing it in the interest of like the right thing, like being good. And whether it's a person, whether it's me, or like the cosmic example, I think goodness is going to be the most important to me.
So this next question, very simple, very clean cut. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter?
I have a really quick, snappy answer for this. Crunchy into sandwich, smooth on the snacks.
Man, I'm a smooth all the way kind of guy. I cannot do the crunchy. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm sorry.
Gotta have a little crunch in life, man. That's you know what? That's the universal truth.
Always crunch
Always
on
be
top.
ABC, always be
Be
crunchy.
crunching. Hell yeah.
If this is on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe, like, ring the bell, all that good stuff. But here is the special announcement and reveal that you've probably been waiting for. As of, gosh, like a week ago, I have gotten officially started with making some new content. It's a little different than you might expect, and I'm not saying the old stuff isn't going to come back, but simple truth of the matter is I am trying to follow something I've felt passionate about for a really long time, and doing some voiceover / voice acting work. So I got my first gig. I am officially the voiceover artist for The Chronicler in some episodes of the Long Rest YouTube channel. I would love it if you all would go take a look. The Worm Speaker's Doubt is the first video that I am in. That is the announcement, so please do go check it out. I'm in more episodes that are yet to be released, and this is just the beginning. I've been applying for roles pretty much multiple times a week since I started, and I don't intend to stop. There's a couple more things in the pipeline, so sit tight. We've got exciting news. Particularly, we want to try to do Oddtober again this year. It's been a while since we've done it, but we're gonna go for it, and hopefully not an everyday like we did that one time and I almost burnt myself completely out of streaming, but it'll probably be a couple times a week. Get back into it, maybe do some movie nights in the Discord channel, all the fun stuff. But gamers, here is those were sort of the announcements, right? I guess third announcement, I did get married. It's been wonderful, but here's the sort of big reveal. I feel a little anxiety in my heart right now, and I'm trying to sort of clench it down and just hang on to it and remember that this is something fun and exciting. So in the voiceover world, people do tend to use actual names, and so my tag that I use for voiceover does incorporate my actual name. I want you all to come along with me on that journey as I sort of try this big new thing in my life. So here it is, your official announcement. A lot of you know this already, so it's maybe not news to you, but how can I truly call myself your odd friend if you don't know your friend's name? So everybody, I'll be announcing this, and I think Aloe is going to announce his as well, but it's really nice to meet you all. I'm your odd friend, but you can call me John.
And you can call me Alex.
So go find my new work at It Sounds Like John. That's the new tag for the voice work that I'm doing. When it comes to streaming and gaming, I still intend to be your odd friend. Maybe we'll do a merger sometime, but thank y'all for sticking around so long, and I'm looking forward to whatever we're able to enjoy together in the future. Much love, everybody.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.